Hi guys, it's me Andrea. This video is a hop and it will be about Scarecrow, whatever you might interpret. And I've done the other day a page, a black glazing, and I was left with this, that's my protection paper, with this frame here, and while I was wiping on the other page that black off, I got this a bit of a wash here, and I went over it afterwards more and more and more to drag the color into the other places. And yeah, I was left with this, and when I looked at it I thought, that looks dark and scary, and that might be something for this hop. And yeah, of course I can't leave it like that. It should, I think I will put more onto it, but I'm not pretty sure or exactly sure what to do with it. I have something in my mind, of course, but I don't know if it will work. But have a look. It might come out something nice. We'll see. So follow me. Okay, here we go. I start with this little scribble thing on the left. Can't see it with a pencil now with a micron, but it will be a bit more visible. It is a tiny, tiny scarecrow, and that's how I start. That's very much in the background, and it won't be the only thing on there, of course not. As you can see, I drew down a crow. Yay! I didn't draw it myself, it's traced, so I have that in this perfect size in a book. And it's okay to trace it, it would have taken me hours to draw it down. And I'm quite okay with tracing, and so I use this relief or relief paste, you call it, I think, to put it on this feather lines. It gives texture, and it's white, and I will keep this white as a reflection later on. That dries actually very, very quick. So then he's getting this wooden stand, and I will put a bit of black through that stencil, black acrylic paint, to give it this wood grain pattern. And that works quite good. So for the background, I will use the mixed media acrylic art spray from Marabou. What I wanted to achieve is actually a very pale background. And I put something here, my craft mat, and a lot of water, and dilute it down and mix it a lot to put it into the background to get this light background. Because I wanted to keep this atmosphere of this dark and heavy dark page. I don't know if you know what I mean. It's not a happy page. It's a bit too light or too colorful on the top. I will fix that later with a bit of charcoal shading. But that's what I wanted to keep actually. Bit of paint, bit of color, of course, but not that happy. I put some of the Viva Decor Maya Gold in silver on top of that little guy, and go over again with paint, with this light brown paint, and it leaves really a nice reflection. Absolutely fantastic. So for the bird, a crow is black, but it's really, when it's black, it's so black that it sometimes have this blue tone in it. So that's why I use Payne's Grey. As the name says, Payne's Grey. No, it's not grey. It is black with blue. So it depends on which angle you watch on or you look at, and I think it's perfect for a crow. I fill it in completely, and then I use a baby wipe and clean this lines, and that's what I wanted to achieve, and that works really great. It already has this reflection on it, this shading on it. So the same with the Maya Gold in silver. I do here on the right side, put the silver on, and then on top of that I use the brown acrylic paint, and it leaves really nice reflection on top of it. The beak will stay a bit lighter than the body, and I use the same Maya Gold in silver here as well, and put it on and go over with the paints grey again, that there is a light reflection, but it's not too much into your face. I didn't want to have it too shiny. It is a dark page. Ooh. This is a straw, actually. It's for crafting. I have a little package with a lot of them. I flat them and break them up. I want to put this into the beak of the bird, and yeah, you might know already what I mean with that. And of course, it is that the bird is stealing the straw from this little scarecrow in the background. You will see later. Yeah, there are more signs of that later. At the moment, it's not that obvious. So a bit of lines on that straw here and there for a bit of pattern and structure, or not structure, a bit of texture, visible texture. This straw looks pretty plain normally, so. And I go on shading with my white Sharpie here and there, a bit on that chest, put a bit of black or paints grey back, and I start to shade with my charcoal. That's a Carandash soft charcoal in black. And here on top of that, you can see I fixed this very, very colorful blue with the charcoal to get a bit of this darkness back. This, what I wanted to achieve. Go on with shading, and around the little guy. He should be in the background, of course, but clearly visible. That makes him a bit more stand out. Okay, so I framed the whole thing. There is this frame visible anyway, but I enhance it with a black ink pen and start to draw something on top, and that is, it will be another scarecrow. So, but only the face. It will peek over this frame into the scenery, and I wanted to give him this scared face, this this he's scared, and you will see what it looks like afterwards. And this little guy in the background, he's getting a little sign, and then it's pretty obvious what happens. So the hands over that frame, and this is the sign I make. That was quite tricky to write these tiny letters on that sign. It's with a micron 0.05, but it worked. It says help. Yeah, you might know now what I mean with this straw in the beak and stuff like that. So I go and colorize this little guy on top there. And as I mentioned at the very beginning, this is part of a video hop. And the theme is, ta-da, scarecrows. No, I couldn't imagine that now. I don't know where you started. For the next video, when you finished my video, go into the description box and click on the very first link, and it will take you to the next video, and you're going on with that until you've been through. But I would ask you to, before you go to the next video, stop for a moment and give me a thumbs up and leave a nice comment if you want to. That would be nice. I would be happy about that and appreciate it. And I think we are 8, and are we 8? I can't really remember. Sorry. But I saw quite a lot of videos already, and they are absolutely fantastic. They are the theme is, of course, the same every time, a scarecrow, but it is absolutely fantastic how versatile that is when you have that many different artists working on it. It's really, really great. So go for it. Don't forget to go on hopping after my video, after you left a comment and a thumbs up, don't you? Okay. And as you can see, this little guy is almost finished now. I go around the lines again, and I will go in with the ink pen here to colorize the patches, few stitches back, and that's it. I will only do a bit of shading here with this. That's the Caran d'Ache charcoal in black soft. Any will do, I think. So I like it, but yeah, whatever you have it on, the soft one to me works always quite good. Can smear it out with your fingers or blend it out with your fingers or with a stump, blending stump. And this is the close up already. I really like this little page, and I really like the darkness, and I think it's absolutely fantastic for this theme. And yeah, I hope you like it as well. I had a lot of fun. You will see some pictures coming up, and I say thanks a lot for watching, guys. Go on hopping, you won't regret it. And leave me a nice comment and a thumbs up, that would be nice. So thanks a lot, guys. I wish you a fantastic time, and I hope I see you soon. Bye bye.